What's up there, Gemini? How y'all been doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Xstasy Room. Step in if you dare. Bring both of yourselves. The multitude of your personality selves in the room and sit your ass down. Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your ecstasy reading for the month of March, 2020. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Might just do some spectacular reads in the future, near future. You know, um, Hit the email up for your questions or anything like that. It's in the description box. That's theenigma23@gmail.com. That's Enigma with two G's. This reading right here is going to be applying to sun, moon, rising, and if you have a bunch of planets in your third house, this going to apply to you. You're probably not going to know what the fuck that is, so that's why the email's there. I know about astrology as well. Don't worry. Natal chart readings are coming. Just like these personal readings gonna come, but divine timing, it ain't just like that time. So until then, enjoy the free gifts of spirit. You know what I'm saying? So, really without any further ado, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your shit because I know I gotta hurry up with y'all. Y'all don't sit still long enough to even goddamn understand some shit. Always just gotta be everywhere. Feeling like you gotta do this and do that. So let's go ahead and get into your energy. Higher self, true self, over soul. True self, higher self, over soul, true self, higher self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective of Gemini, for the collective of Gemini, for the collective of Gemini. For March 2020, for the collective of Gemini in the month of March 2020, concerning sex and love for them, sex and their perfect partner for them, sex and love. Bring it in, for the collective of Gemini, for the collective of Gemini. Bring it in. For March 2020, Great Mother energy, Great Spirit, divine, Great Mother energy, Great Spirit, divine, Great Mother energy. Bring in solutions, answers, guidance, advice, truth, mentorship for the collective of Gemini. March 2020 for the collective of Gemini in the month of March, year 2020, regarding sex and love for these people. Sex and love issues for these people. Bring it in, divine. For the collective of Gemini for March 2020. Love, gratitude, appreciation, and respect as always. Ashe. Oh, okay. Gemini, let's get into your general reading because this is what it is. It's not going to apply with everybody, but hey, those that it does, I'm definitely trying to reach you. I'm just the middleman. So, you see me in my black and red, so egg by SU. All that good stuff. The Decameron Tarot deck on deck. So let's go ahead and get into your shit. Overall energy. We got the Seven of Cups. So you can see a man up here eating. An old girl just like she just waiting for something. So this card right here, we got recovery of energy. We got patience. And anticipation here too, as well as a search for love and comfort. Because you can see how she just ready for like round 10. She wants some more loving. You know what I'm saying? So this is the overall energy for y'all, Gemini. Let's go to the first card, and see how you want your sex, how you want your sex, or what you want when it comes to sex. You know what I'm saying? And we have, bam, who wouldn't want that? We got the Nine of Pentacles here. So we almost at a completion, at a fulfillment level, or about to walk into that. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. You see it spread out, like come and get me. You can have it. Fellas, wouldn't that be a good thing to come home to? You just got off work or you just came out for kicking it with your homie and she just butt neck, spread, eagle style on their bed like that. Got that monkey swinging. Yes, Lord. So with this card, we're talking about, passion, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But this type of situation that we got going on right here, this is one that's gonna be long lasting and positive. You know what I'm saying? This is that like present, surprise. It's just like, hey, you in the car on the trip and then all of a sudden your girl just wanna suck you off as you drive. Boy, I'm telling you, that's like one of the greatest feelings in the world. Oh my God. You better be strong though, cause you can't wreck. So so we talking about pleasant surprises here. So Gemini, you just like to, be surprised. You know what I'm saying? This is, kind of odd for y'all because y'all just hop from one thing to the next. Y'all got like the child mentality. I like to say it's hard to keep your attention. You know what I'm saying? But, you want something positive and long lasting. So that's good. It's out of your comfort zone because, like I said, y'all like to move around quick. So surprises when it comes to sex, you know. So just, if you're a cross watcher and you're on here watching this, just do something crazy. Like Day said, I'm trying to get my dicks up on her back. So she might want to get ate from the back. She ain't never had that. Trying to see what that's like. So be creative. Next we go to, what you learned in the past from your sex relationships. You know, and you learned, bam, that you's a freaky motherfucker. We got the Queen of Wands here. So dealing with the spirit and you felt this deeply, You see my man right here getting his dick sucked. Just like how y'all like surprises, his card on here is unique. He want to get sucked out. He want a glory hole. You know what I'm saying? New age, boy, I tell you. He want his friend to get in too. With a midget. Well, I tell you. So this is like, fetishes. You know what I'm saying? So you learned in the past to incorporate other people's way of how they want to be loved and like to be pleasured and pleased. You know what I'm saying? You're not just thinking about yourself. You learned that it takes two to tango. And as much as you want to be satisfied, your partner want to be satisfied, and they got needs as well. You know what I'm saying? Just understanding, when and how. When and how are the key things to satisfy. And you learned that. So next, let's go to what will prevent you from having sex. What is your turn off switch? Like Kelly Hilton said. Bam. And we got the Four of Swords here. Somebody mad. Is somebody nut quick and just get gone? Oh man. So right here with this card, we got, awaiting final judgment. You know what I'm saying? We got remorse here. Kind of like a regretful type of situation. hopefully you're not in those type of situations. You know, you reflecting. You know what I'm saying? So with this card, I would have to say the thing that would stop you from having sex with this swords, this shit being in your mind, it'd be like a situation where like, mentally speaking, if if you feel like you're gonna regret something, you're not gonna do it. This is what's gonna put on them brakes. You know what I'm saying? It's just, is this motherfucker gonna have me fucked up? Hmm. Really? I think so. Yeah, we can't do this. That's y'all right. Don't let the mind win though. Don't let them. Yeah. Sometimes when you connect, and you know what's best. But other times, man, your mind will fuck you up. So I'm just saying. So next, let's go to your heart space. What's the readiness level with your heart? Or what message does your heart has to say to you, Gemini? Let's see. But we have the strength card here. You know, the 8 and 11 are interchangeable. And when it comes to tarot with the strength and the what's the other the strength and the justice card. Yeah, I had a brain for it real quick, my bad. But excuse me, but this card right here, you see my man strong as hell as she unsheathed his sword, both of them. So, this card right here is talking about, you having the strength to soften up. You not being so hard and egotistical, being in your ego and your sense of pride. You reconciling with someone. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a situation where, hey, maybe it's somebody from your past you wish you can get some more ass from. I'm just saying. And that's where your heart is at, maybe. So, are you ready to have sex? Yeah, I would say. But it's damn sure seem like it's with somebody that from the past. 'Cause like I said, we talking about reconciliations and you softening up. So are you ready? Yes. But definitely you have somebody in your heart space. So next, we're talking about your mental capacity. Where is that at? Where does that line up? What is really going on in those departments as far as your mind space? Mm, 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 mm. So let's see. And your mind has to say, yes, mentally we're there. So we got the 8 of Wands here. This deals with, the spirit. Even though we're talking about in the mind. Mentally this shit could be so deep that it hits you, touch your soul, like they say. She touched my soul. Or maybe you're touching somebody's soul with the way you giving their head. You giving their neck, So that girl probably got down all up in her mind about that shit, And them ladies who be busting off that, he get the licking on it, click, he pull them lips back and it just goes straight for that little mini penis that y'all females got. And this is why males are all, everybody's a female. We have the same reproductive organs, so. But I digress. This card right here talks about, the end goal is being with commitment. Because he's committing to eating that pussy, ain't he? So, mentally speaking, you're committed to a commitment in your head. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's this past experience, this reconciliation that your heart is stuck in. Maybe. That's what it's aiming towards. But you know, the eight, it's just, funny that we're talking about the mental space because this card as well is talking about mental well being, or being mentally committed as well. So definitely for it to be in the mental spot and the card saying that, yeah, I would say y'all heart, for who this applies to, your heart is with this past person and your mind is in this past person. So are you ready for sex? Yes, but with that person that you have in mind and in your heart space. This anticipation and being patient right here. Being patient. Well, look at you. Search for love and comfort. Well, we know who got your love and your comfort. You know. So next, let's go to the spirit spot and see what's going on with your spirit, Gemini. And we have flat out. Flat out. We got the Two of Pentacles. Damn, you see how she busting that thing open? Man, that is like one of the best positions right there. You could just get all the way up in there if you're long enough. If you're long enough. But we got the Two of Pens. And right here you can see that they just getting it on, man. And like he trying to be all the way up in there. He trying to be like that dude on American Guys. He trying to go in there, himself. In the Yanni verse. So this card right here talks about big fun. Voluptuous fun. So maybe this is a big girl that you're reminiscing over. Or a big dude, ladies. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about excitement. This is talking about orgasms here. So, the spirit. So, I would say somebody has touched your spirit deeply in a sexual way to where it's fucking you up. They got that thigh, y'all. They got that good jug. They got that good jug. And it's fucking you up on all levels. So, we reiterate. Are you ready for sex? Yes, you are. But it's going to be done with the one that's on your mind, that's in your heart, and has your spirit alive. So, there you go. Next, let's go ahead and go to, the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Where we're going to line you up with the perfect level. Love them. You might be in a relationship, but that don't mean that's the person for you. Just because you married to this motherfucker don't mean that's the motherfucker for you. Because, people just follow. Majority of people are sheep, and I mean majority. Rarely you come across somebody that's rare. And that's out the box with their thinking, their actions, and all of that. So, for the rest of y'all, just because you married in a relationship, that don't mean that you with your perfect lover. That don't mean that you really in love. You know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about unconditional love where you can learn, why you in this relationship. Not just, oh, I got somebody. Because, your best friend got somebody. You just trying to have somebody, Coming together popped out. That just fell out. So, hey, I mean, I'm just saying, Gemini. This person has you. You have this person on your every level. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with overall energy we got for y'all. Is just breathe. So, with you wanting this person back, it's going to maybe take time. Breathe. We got blue card, so this is over the throat chakra. We're talking about communication. 4 being that of foundation and stability, structure. You know what I'm saying? So, shit has to take its time. It has to take its course. You know what I'm saying? With this breath card, you know, we're more so talking about, you know, key words, talking about stepping back, you know, reconnect, you know, rest and recharge. You know what I'm saying? So this is lining right back up. I'm just saying. So when it comes to this perfect lover, you know, what do you need to know about yourself first before you can expect to manifest this in someone else? You know, what you need to know about yourself. You know, new vitality. You know what I'm saying? We got the one, which is you. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about your ass, of course. And we got, you know, purple representing the top, you know, the crown. You know. So new fertility. So you need new life. You need a new field. You need new energy. You know. You know, that don't mean that you necessarily need a new person, but you know, the way you feel and think and where your heart is, it can be transformed. It can be transformed. You know, key words are revitalize, revitalize, you know, focus, you know, joy, enthusiasm, you know. There's great potential to revitalize your relationships right now. Damn. God damn. Yeah, we definitely talking about somebody you done fuck with before. Both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm to all of your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration will assist in improving current relationships and in drawing new ones to you. See your loved ones in a different light. For the time being, set aside any difficulties. Focus on harmonious love and loving aspects and think of creative ways to add more laughter to your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration, bringing beautiful, renewed vitality. Let your relationship sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help with this. Ask them for assistance. So there you go. There you go. There you go. So let's next go see what the challenges that you might face, you know, while you with this lover or even before, you know what I'm saying, you meet this perfect love. And we have Master, you know. So you know who this is. It's the Devil card in the Standard Tarot. We got 15. You know what I'm saying? Master. You see how his heart is in the cage? It's like, I don't want nobody else, baby, but you. Nobody else. Nobody else. So major arcana, the Devil card. We know the Devil card represents uncontrollable energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just upswings of physical and emotional outbursts, really. You know what I'm saying? So you throwing your little tantrum about this person that you want back or that you want in your life again. So the key words for this master is fear, identity, release, negativity, freedom, love. So fear and doubt often prevent a relationship from flowering or from manifesting. In matters of the heart, they can resist and confine. They prevent you from opening to the joy and love that's awaiting for you. A fearful heart closes in upon itself and sees only negativity and doubt. Your fears even make you question your own value, causing you to wonder whether you're worthy of being loved or if you ever find love. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same, continuing the never-ending destructive cycle. It's time to take action to master your fears. You must first identify them. What fears about love have you allowed yourself to believe? Are you concerned about being unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be in a relationship? Do you find it too different? Too difficult to speak up about your needs and ask that they be met? Sit quietly and uncover what may be holding you back. By the very act of facing your fears, you will recognize them for the deceptions that they are, and you will discover the power to master and eliminate them. So there you go. Let's not be trapped in our own hearts. So this card is just telling me you might want this person back, but do you necessary is this person necessarily the one for you? Let's continue on and see what's going on. And see what qualities do you need for this perfect lover that's just for you, that's meant for you and only you. You know what I'm saying? Qualities that you need to meet, to meet this person or to even to keep this person, but qualities nonetheless. You need to learn control. You know what I'm saying? Control. Control. And number 8, which is the number of cycles, you know what I'm saying? Which tells me that, you've been going through this shit, you've been needing to learn control. Or you had to go through a situation a few times just to learn this control. You know what I'm saying? This card right here is Major Arcana, the Strength card. Like I said, in this deck it was the number 11, but it's interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? It's interchangeable. But in this deck, it's the 8, what I'm used to, Strength card. So there you go. Keywords are master, influence, accept, compassion, patience, confidence. So these are definitely the qualities you need to be looking out for. You need to be learning about yourself. Control. Control your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Especially them damn thoughts in your head, Gemini, because y'all are air signs, so don't get fucked that way. What will your perfect lover teach you? What's the lesson? Oh, sadness and isolation. Oh, we gotta break this down for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We got the blue representing the throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? Communication. Number 3, which is that number of enthusiasm. Experience number. Really. So I'm intrigued myself. You see how you got me intrigued, Gemini? How is this all gonna fit up in your situation? But key words are sorrow, disappointment, trust, and healing. Yeah, I guess if somebody did have you on all 3 of them levels, and they did you a certain type of way you didn't think, because they ain't with you no more, you probably will be bitter. So you probably would be in this state. But love can bring both joy and sorrow. When disappointment enters your life, it's important to acknowledge the accompanying sadness and feelings of loss. However, it is equally vital not to dwell on the loss. The temptation may be to isolate yourself from the world and cling to your grief. This card is a reminder to teach that this situation, as hard as it may be, is your best interest. It's time to gently let go of the sorrow and disappointment. Just heart stuck in the past, huh? Sorrow can hold you back, or it can elevate you to new levels of understanding. Let's hope that's the case. Focusing on your sadness and loss will prevent you from attracting new positive energy around relationships. So it's time to turn your disappointment into hope for the future. Ask what lessons you can learn from the situation. Move beyond despair into healing and joyful love. Let go and move on. You have more powerful spiritual forces helping you than you could ever imagine. And that is so true. So, this perfect love is going to help you deal with detachment, letting go, releasing, you know what I'm saying? Bringing more understanding to you, which everybody can use that. A lot of that, and to not waddle in your grief. Any. I'm talking about any. It is what it is. So next, let's go to, the possible environment, a situation where you'll meet this perfect love. You know what I'm saying? In what field of arena? And we got giving and receiving. Probably at a charity event or some shit like that. We got the root chakra, dealing with the mundane type of things. Grounding type of energy. The number 6, the number of nourishment, love, beauty, that type of shit. So we got giving and receiving. So let's see, what's the circumstance? Keywords are balance, reward, share, and ask. When this card appears, relationships takes on a loving, balanced energy. You worked hard to understand yourself and others, and now it's paying off. You're being rewarded with joy and fulfillment. Is there someone in your life who can benefit from what you learned around matters of the heart? Take some time to share your insights. Be careful, though. Don't try to solve people's problems. Just be a mentor. Also, look for other ways that you can be of assistance to those around you. But be sure to give only what you can and no more. So, in the spirit of balance, be open to receiving support and inspiration from other people. The universe is waiting to help you. You're blessed on this time and will receive additional favors if you ask for what you still need. Trust that you will receive it. So to me, this sounds like, at a therapist, a counseling section, or a support group. This sounds like the type of environment where this person will be possibly at. So Gemini, this has been your read, very transforming. Ain't this better than a love read to where you can apply this with yourself? But this has been y'all reading for March. I'll see y'all next month and apply. Let me know how you liked it. Peace.